y'all, it's Kay from the Literary Apothecary and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here to talk about Knife of Dreams by Robert Jordan. This is book 11 in the Wheel of Time series and I really enjoyed this one. I gave this one 4 out of 5 stars and I'll talk about why in just a minute. But first let me tell you my general thoughts, my overall thoughts about Knife of Dreams. I definitely liked this one more than some of the others, but a little bit less than some of others. So kind of if you're following along and rating all of these books in this series for me, this one would fall kind of in the middle, but on the high end of the middle, if that makes any kind of sense. My favorite part about this book was how Jordan wrapped up some of our threads that we've had this whole series, but also left others open and asked more questions to keep us going into the last couple books in this series. I thought the strongest part in this book, my strongest CAWPILE score, was for our logic and our relationships. Everything seemed to have a reason for it, and there were things that were wrapping up, like I said. Everything made sense to me, and I loved seeing how some of our relationships developed really, really well. Others not so much, but some relationships were just developed so well. I thought the weakest CAWPILE score for me was intrigue. To me, I didn't really get that much intrigue in this book. It felt like a lot of the things that I would have had intrigue about happened at the very beginning of the book, and the rest of the book just kind of expanded on that. And so while I loved this book and I loved certain things that happened in this book, the intrigue for me fell flat because it wasn't stretched out throughout the book for me. I have one quote for you all, and that quote says, "In his dreams, he wept for the death and destruction." And I love this quote because it's talking about a character that we've had more funny moments and lighthearted moments than we've had serious moments like this. So it gave us a different insight to one of our main characters, and it just made me think of this character in a slightly different way than I have been throughout the rest of this series. So, as I said, I gave this one 4 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed the logic and the relationships in this. I enjoyed tying up some loose ends while leaving some others there for us to ponder over what's going to happen in the last couple books. Shortly, hopefully by the end of this weekend, I will be starting in on The Gathering Storm book 12, which is the first book that Brandon Sanderson took up after Robert Jordan passed away. So I'm really looking forward to seeing if I can see some differences between Brandon Sanderson's writing and Robert Jordan's writing style within the same series. Of course, I've read some Brandon Sanderson before, though not a whole lot. And this series is of course my first series for Robert Jordan, so I am looking forward to seeing if I can spot some of those differences. If you've read the Wheel of Time series before, let me know in the comments below. What did you think of Knife of Dreams? As always, my Patreon and my Discord information are in the description below. We've got channels for all of the Wheel of Time books on my Discord. Come to the Discord and chat with us. But always keep reading, and I love y'all to the moon and back.